Welcome to Easy Bible Wisdom, where we educate you on Bible topics and scriptures. Ways fasting brings you closer to God. Number 1. Aids us to hear God. Fasting allows you to enter a space free from commotion and distraction. This helps you get closer to God and hear when He speaks to you. You can increase your receptivity to God's voice by putting less emphasis on eating and allowing your body to recover from digesting. Food is not only essential for maintaining our physical health, but it also provides a sense of fulfillment. We are intentionally depriving ourselves of one of our physical comforts while we fast in order to concentrate on God. This teaches us self-control, is an act of faith, can increase our awareness of God's presence, and will help us hear what He is saying more clearly. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things, which thou knowest not. Jeremiah 33:3. Number 2. Purify your mind, body, and soul. Fasting is popular for both spiritual and physical well-being reasons, since it removes a portion of your daily routine, allowing you to reflect on yourself and lead to greater self-discovery. It enhances brain activity. Brain-derived neurotrophic factor is a protein whose production is increased by fasting. It helps with self-control. It teaches you to be appreciative. You are demonstrating to yourself that you have control over your life and can succeed by fasting. Learning to be appreciative. When you break your fast, you can rejoice and be thankful for a time when you displayed perseverance and allowed yourself space to ponder and establish a connection with God. Fasting gives us the chance to reflect on our spiritual relationship to our bodies. Number 3. Learn how to pray with the right intentions and from the heart. Repeated, pre-written prayers won't help you become closer to God. Your objective is to establish a distinct, sincere, and close relationship with Him. Jesus said, "But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions, as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking." You'll be able to communicate with God and hear what He has to say with a grateful heart and a concern for things other than yourself, if you concentrate more on praying and become more sensitive as a result of fasting. When you ask, you do not receive, because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. Number 4. More strength and attention for prayer. Our bodies have to labor in order to digest the food we ingest. This requires effort. We might also be worried about when, where, and what to eat. When we fast, we don't have to worry about eating, and since there isn't any food to digest, our body has more energy, which gives us more power and time to spend praying. Although eating is certainly necessary, it never completely satisfies you because you will eventually feel hungry again. You won't experience hunger or thirst ever again when you are filled up by your relationship with God. Jesus said to the Samaritan woman, "Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again. But whoever drinks the water I give him will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give him will become in him a fountain of water springing up to eternal life." Finally, how not to fast. When you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show others they are fasting. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that it will not be obvious to others that you are fasting, but only to your Father who is unseen. And your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Matthew 6:16-18. Here, Jesus issues a warning about using fasting to demonstrate one's piety. Fasting can be done in a sincere group of Christians working toward a shared objective, or it can be done privately between us and God. However, we don't do it for our own glory. The ultimate purpose of fasting, as with everything else, should be God's glory. Finally, fasting can be a way to show God how humble we are, but it doesn't automatically humble us. We still need to have the correct attitude in our hearts. As we can see from this tale, the Pharisee was arrogant, and his regular fasting only served to bolster his arrogance. Never should we feel superior to ourselves for having the self-control or piety to fast. Instead, we do it in an effort to get closer to God. We prepare our stomachs to be empty so that He can fill us. Thanks for watching Easy Bible Wisdom. Please like and subscribe for more videos to come.